clamor for political office. Some don't even know what to do with that office. But I'm proud to say that distinguished Monday Okpebholo knows what to do with his office and is changing the political narrative. It is both an honor and humbling responsibility to address you today and to reflect on our shared journey. I was called upon to make a goodwill message, but this is Uromi Day. It's also an opportunity to show what we have done in office. So I will just articulate it one after the other. Thank you. Since I was entrusted with the mandate to represent the good people of Eastern, Northeast, and Southeast Federal Constituency at the University in Abuja, I have carried out trust with utmost dedication, both in the National Assembly and in my capacity as chairman, House Committee on Petroleum Resources Ministry. My legislative achievements, motions sponsored. The primary responsibility of a lawmaker, like you know, is to craft motions. You know, lawmaking centers on enacting laws for the good people and the nation. And this responsibility I have carried out very well. I have moved federal motions at the floor of the National Assembly, addressing major national and local concerns, including by which, 1, the motion on the need to address the deplorable state of federal highways along Ewu, Uromi, Akbo, Auchi, etc. Motion for the full implementation of basic healthcare provision fund. Motion for the urgent need for adequate provision for water, sanitation, and hygiene facility in places in Abuja and other special areas in Nigeria. Motion on the need for drastic action against health facility refusing to treatment of accident or gunshot patients without police reports. And that has been gaining serious attention nationwide. Motion on the need to reconnect Uzea, Ewohimi, Ewato communities to the national electricity grid in Eastern, Northeast, and Southeast Federal Constituency, in Federal Constituency, those states. A motion on the need for intervention in the escalating rate of insecurity in Eastern, Northeast, and Southeast Federal Constituency. A motion on the need to curb the rising cases of illegal felling and exploitation of forest wood in Nigeria. For bill sponsored and co-sponsored, in my resolve and commitment to institution building and legislative advancement, I have also championed the following bills, which are currently at different levels. Bill sponsored and co-sponsored. 1, Federal College of Education in Ugora established Bill 2023. National Institute of Agricultural Resources Area 2023. Flood Management Board Establishment Bill 2023. Amendment to the National State Council Act 2004. Federal Medical Center Amendment Bill 2023. Nigeria Oil and Gas Content Repeal and Reenactment Bill co-sponsored. Nigeria Content Non-Oil and Gas Sector Development Council Bill co-sponsored. Constituency project programs and IPAs. On education, in line with my commitment to free, safe, and responsive education, I have sufficiently actualized the following with more programs captured in the 2026 budget that are yet to be implemented. Number 1, upgrade renovation of our Ladies of Lost Girls Grammar School, Uromi, Eastern Northeast Local Government. Facilitating of the following in that very present school: construction, furnishing, and equipment of state-of-the-art ICT building. I don't know, for those of us who knows our Ladies of Lost, go there, you see the difference. Construction, furnishing, and equipment of state-of-the-art science laboratory building, renovation and furnishing of 1 block of 7 classroom A, Block A, renovation and furnishing of 1 block of 7 classroom, Block B, supply and installation of 3 number of 10 kVA inverter system, borehole and overhead tank, provision of solar street light, all in our Ladies of Lost Girls Grammar School. Construction of 6 blocks and 2 classrooms with furniture and solar light in Ewatu and Ewohimi, both in Eastern North. As we are doing in Eastern Northeast, we are also doing in Eastern Southeast, because the 2 local governments form the federal constituency that I represent. Provision of furniture, customized school bags, and other educational material to 30 schools in Eastern Northeast and Eastern Southeast federal constituency, respectively. Establishment of ICT centers in public schools. Admission support of over 150 nurse students at St. Camillus School of Nursery and Midwifery. Postgraduate educational grants to deserving scholars in Agbazilo. Free JAM registration for over 4,000 students. Well, it will interest you to know that since I became honorable member, children in Eastern Northeast and Eastern Southeast don't use their money to pay for JAMs anymore. If you are a parent here, you have a son that wants to write JAM. When you hear the announcement, just call any of my team. The registration is free. Facilitation of overseas PTDF scholarship to 2 constituents. I have also helped 2 of our constituents on overseas scholarship to London to study their education on master's program. It is worthy to know that just recently, through my office, I intervened to see that all closed JAM centers in Edo Central are reopened in order to avail our children the access to write their exams within the Centurion district without having to travel to Benin, Auchi, or other places. Medical health sector. In continuation of my steadfast commitment to improving healthcare delivery across Eastern, Northeast, and South federal constituency, various programs and health-related projects have been carried out. These include free medical outreach and medical eye diagnosis treatment with customized glasses in Eastern Northeast and Eastern Southeast federal constituency, Edo State. Construction and equipping of a standard medical center in Ugboha in Eastern Southeast. Free medical outreach for residents of Idumoza in Eastern Northeast. Construction of a modern medical center in Uzea, Eastern Northeast and Eastern South, currently ongoing. Supply of medical equipment and accessories to Ifandion Primary Healthcare Center. Supply of medical and equipment and accessories to Idumoza Primary Healthcare Center. Supply medical equipment and accessories to Ubion Medical Center, to Ekbeli Primary Health Center, to Ilushi Primary Health Center, to Ohodok Primary Health Center, to Emu Primary Health Center, to Westa Primary Health Center. Comprehensive medical outreach on dental and embryology for aged populace of Eastern Northeast and Eastern Southeast federal constituency. These interventions are directly responsive to the growing demand for accessible and quality healthcare, aimed at easing the burden faced by citizens of Agbazilo in accessing basic medical care. It will interest you to know that the Idumokoje Health Center will be expanded and equipped with the needed medical equipment and accessories as I have captured it in this year's budget. Road construction. Road construction, drainage, housing project, etc. During my campaign, I made a promise to God and to the people of my constituents to construct some major road and drainages in Eastern Northeast and Eastern Southeast federal constituency. While also understanding the challenges faced by our parents, I have also ventured into providing free housing to constituents under the Honorable Prince Okoje Free Housing Scheme. It's an initiative that I have bettered just the way I bettered the Light Up, Operation Light Up Agbazilo. Today, some of these promises have been fulfilled and with more to be done. One is a construction of 2.1 kilometer Uromi General Hospital Road. I hope people know the state of that road. And I may go to say that road is my pet project. And it's very dear to my heart. Although some people criticize it, but I'm very happy that road was constructed under my administration as the House of Representatives. flood and erosion control in Onewa Road in Eastern Northeast Local Government, construction of a standard covered system in Apostolic Street in the OE, construction of a standard 2-bedroom flat for Mrs. Ehizofa Philomena. And that's a woman I never knew before from construction of 2-bedroom standard bungalow for Mr. Sunday Iyere in Amedokhian. I just saw that on Facebook and I told my team to move swiftly to Amedokhian and construct a 2-bedroom for that man. And today they are living happily. I've also started the initiation process for the construction of 10 units for elderly in this federal constituency who are homeless, and this project will be completed before the end of this legislative term. Training, empowerment, employment, and appointment through unwavering advocacy have facilitated over 40 federal appointments of my constituent, while 4 employment at the state level and the following agencies respectively. 1, the Nigeria Security Civil Defense Corps, the NSCDC, National Orthopedic Center, Benin City, National Bureau of Statistics, Federal Fire Services, Nigeria Immigration Services, Nigeria Police Force, Iro Specialist Teaching Hospital, Edo State Internal Revenue Services, legislative aids to both Mr. Speaker, the Speaker of the Federal Republic of Nigeria House of Representatives, and in my very own office. Other programs and projects I've carried out thus far in terms of constituency empowerment include facilitation of presidential grants for over 1,000 constituents in Eastern Northeast and Eastern South federal constituencies. Facilitation of over 200 constituents for conditional grant scheme, CGS, by the federal government. Facilitation of federal government grants for over 150 constituents. Human capital development and strategic empowerment for men and women in fish and poultry farming in Eastern Northeast and Southeast federal constituencies. Training of women and youth in organic farming and distribution of startup packs in Eastern Northeast and Southeast federal constituencies. Training of women and youth in improved agro farming in cassava production in Eastern Northeast and Southeast federal constituencies. Supply and distribution of fertilizers to over 1,000 farmers in selected communities in Eastern Northeast and Southeast federal constituencies. Orientation, training, and empowerment of over 100 women and youth in Uromi and Ubiaja, Edo State, with fertilizer applicator and 100,000 naira starter packs. Empowerment and provision of business grants ranging from 500,000 to 1 million to 2 million to over 580 members of my constituents, beneficiaries across Eastern Northeast and Southeast federal constituencies. Empowerment of over 2,350 women and youth during my mega empowerment program. In this very town hall, we had women and youth that was empowered with 50,000 naira. It was over 2,000 women that got that empowerment program. So, my mega empowerment program with 50,000 naira. Okay. Distribution of cars, mini buses, motorcycles, tricycles, deep freezer, generator, vulcanizer machines, sewing machines, hair dryers, barbing equipment, wheelchairs to over 400 constituents across Eastern Northeast and Eastern Southeast federal. Lights and security. Today, nearly almost every community in the world, in both Eastern Northeast and Eastern Southeast, are respectively now being lighted up through the Operation Light Up Agbazilo program, with over 15,000 units of solar street light installed so far. And I'm happy to mention that even just recently, about 2 or 3 days ago, we have over 3,000 solar street lights that have arrived Uromi that are undergoing fabrication right now. Very soon, we'll start the distribution. And I heard that the national chairman said this place is marked as dark spot, so I will mandate my team to make sure they light up this place with the new solar street light. At the formation of Uromi mobile base called the Squadron 82, aside my involvement in facilitating the creation of the base, I also donated an operational vehicle to the newly created force unit to aid movement across the federal constituency, which forms part of my effort towards combating crime, criminal activities, kidnapping, and other social vices. This was witnessed even by our royal father, His Royal Majesty, the Onoji of Uromi. Provision of portable water. Over the years, the majority of our people have been exposed to various waterborne diseases through the consumption of contaminated water. In fulfillment of my electoral promises and response to the yearnings and welfare of our people, I have facilitated the construction of some boreholes, with more on the pipeline. Among them are construction of a motorized solar borehole at Ekibadi, construction of solar borehole at Idumu Agba, construction of motorized borehole in Emu Community in Eastern Southeast Local Government, construction of solar borehole in Udagba Community ongoing, construction of borehole in Idume Gwerome in Uwalo, Eastern Northeast currently ongoing. Market and public utilities. In a bid to enhance the local transportation system, create employment opportunities, and provide a conducive environment for our local business to strive in our federal constituency, the following project has been executed. Development of modern market stores in Uzea for local vendors. Provision of standard motor park in Uzea to connect various communities. While I continue to minister the plight of the people through projects, let me reassure that all that this signature project will be replicated across board. Transparency and accountability. Our office operates with open reporting, budget transparency, and constituency feedback that ensures your mandate is continually honored with integrity. Looking ahead, the work continues. I remain steadfast in my resolve to deepen the democratic dividends and expand developmental reach and position our constituency as a hub of progress, development, and opportunity. In my conclusion, to my constituent, thank you for your unwavering support. Thank you. I say thank you again. To my colleagues and collaborators, thank you and thank you again. Thank you for the solidarity. Thank you, our great nation. Thank you for affirming my commitment to advancing the Renew Hope agenda of Mr. President and aligning the transformational agenda of the Governor, His Excellency State on Monday. Okay. Thank you for your attention and God bless you. However, thank you so much. Thank you, the Ojoromi, Your Royal Majesty, the Ojoromi of Uromi. Thank you, sir. I want to, at this junction, emphasize on some few things. First of all, the issue of insecurity in our community has been a thing of great concern to every sons and daughters of this community. Particularly myself, I'm concerned about the high level of insecurity, and I want to thank my father, the Ojoromi of Uromi, for the steps he has taken thus far by the complete shutdown of the Hausa market. It is my resolve. I I buy into that idea 100%, and I believe that we will continue to engage. Security is everybody's business. Like you say, you see something, you say something. We will continue to fight insecurity in this community because Uromi used to be a safe haven for everybody. I remember during our growing days, we used to sleep with our two eyes closed. But today, we can no longer sleep even with our one eye closed. So the issue of insecurity must be a thing of everybody. It must be a thing of concern. The executive governor of Edo State we are discussing, he has said that he will mobilize to make sure that market is first. And by the special grace of God, when the market is first, we will begin to profile all these people who are coming into our community. That is where I stand. And the area of insecurity, like I said, is not something that you discuss in the public. It's not supposed to be a thing that you discuss in the media. We are working both with the conventional and non-conventional security apparatus. We are working. And I know that very soon, the effort that all of us are making, it will yield positive results. And on this note, I want to also recognize the Ejawere of Idimokoji, which is my father, Baokodudu. I thank you, sir. Thank you for coming. And thank everybody. God bless all of us. God bless you. Honorable Prince Odi Okoje, the member representing Eastern Northeast, Eastern Southeast Federal Constituency, and the Federal House of Representatives, Abuja, Omoni Majolo Momo, Onema Talo, Makihe Botali Keke, Majos Oloblar, the one on Lu, Sobla Kirepa, the Yara Menige, Ukuya Almole, of Fierio, in Amana, really Jesus Christi, maybe Alema. Makido not represent Eastern Northeast Constituency 2 in Edo State House of Assembly, the former Deputy Speaker, the Right Honorable Mrs. Edekor Maria Omonzeli. Thank you. Hold on. Mojafu. Bari Kwemi. Okwese, Sister
Zaki, Royal Majesty, the Honor Uromi of Uromi Kingdom. My twice, sir.
Second, the Onoje of Uromi. Onoje no huevo no sole. Oje no boriri. Oje no jo oko esi. Kuatokani. Uromi, we experience unprecedented progress in your time. Zaki. The chairman of the local government council, my wonderful brother, Amogwene, you have done so well. God will bless you. I'm really very excited, happy to have committed representative time I'm also in office. And they don't know on that Okisha, Obuluomo. What you have done is unprecedented. I congratulate you. Those of us in government, we know what you have done. Obulu. My leader, Esquire, erudite lawyer, I greet you, my leader. My leader, Right Honorable Obomezele Itula, I salute you. My leader, my brother, my co-compatriots, the leader par excellence, Sam Obo, I greet you. My wonderful brother, Prince Saturday Iyoha, I congratulate you from the depth of my heart. And I pray you will win the election and Uromi will experience growth. Chief Idemudia, Omona Bienose, Watokali, but whether Uromi, your generations to come, we call blessed. My senior in this business, Mr. Speaker, Frank Okie, I salute you. The chairman of this great association, Uromi Community Association of Nigeria, UCAN, and all the executive members, I greet you. Baobulu, to serve a community, nobody is paying you for it. That is a great job. I can see all my leaders here. I salute every one of you. Today, I'm a bit in a hurry because I have another important assignment, but there is no greater assignment than to give a report card to the people that elected you. So I will quickly do that. You know, in Uromi here, His Royal Majesty, he had a security meeting a few weeks ago. And during that security meeting, the Commissioner of Police was here to talk about the neighborhood watch. Because government can't do everything. When His Royal Highness told me about that meeting the day before, I was busy, but I quickly contacted the Commissioner of Police to be in Uromi to talk to our people about the neighborhood watch. Nima organize community by community. Ma heuge. Oya ka heuge he. Oyo si maki warobo gbe won egbe ma o elona ori ada na ngwania akiya don won be getting no solid. But street by street ma organize egbe ma maki heuge. Ma di kere nya any problem na eki reduce because any ra oneju ofenye ni mwele. And the police, my police ne bumbuwe nanya, which means my special number no silly. Ma kiake uge, ma keremi no hapu, or never bo, ma kiteje dache, ekifai, ma gogba gaibe, ma sabolo, ma di kere with the effort that ono jese made and Esan sons and daughters and the government, my me any challenges now, bejo dia. And they my a lot of time. Mehodima, Mansuba, Marebe, who is treating Mali, Nimado form this security group. About is very important. Also, I want to commend the acting chairman of the local government because you have been working in partnership with us in Benin for the people that are selling drugs. Because as community, we have responsibility. My responsibility to our community. Where you bomo, where you onyaimo, where you anybody, whether you actually drugging your street, where landlord you working, where you drug, I will drug you a keki. Aki mwite buwa, mwite buwawoto, aki mwai bezi owo, ayo akbono, eni kwekwi saje drinking ane owo. Imo, aki mwite winafo, bale beli cocaine, tramadol, all the drugs. So, as a community, makichewo ne take drug. Wakipuwa moki mushe, wakidoma moki kwesi buwari. Amarele yeya, iwena no sore rekona. So bahamiye akikubaki kwewo nebesi bebo na gire. Elena, madam yotore terebe, but as your representative, no na miemi genya. Or maybe community no semale. It's my duty. Ni mereta maba makwo bokube mare solve any problem ni. Amadi solve any problem ni. Oto Uromi, oto Esa, oto Edo, oto Nigeria. Odi fure awo senobla. Now, many give small report card because many orunye na wale level from what 6. Maybe Cottage Hospital Wedani. Uzea people are Rivena 11. Only primary school, Memphensol. And then Uzea 11. Right now, the police station on Riveni are Fensoling. My contribution is immense. It is ongoing. If you go to Ward 7, the National Institute for Construction Technology, I built the police station there. Whereas Amedokhian, that police station on Uromi, almost there, make sure and renovate it, and with the support of association, Amedokhian Association, and the Commissioner of Police, other Meko Divisional Headquarters. Obioma no Rivena, Chief Deputy, and they Mama Bame, it's Upame that you man need vehicle for that station. Man need housing. Other Princess Abba, don't worry. Immediately, other call is Chief Demudia. Within 1 hour, His Royal Majesty, the Onoje of Uromi, no where no solid. All that is Siena will be brought by Chief Idemudia and accommodation for the police officers. Every time, once my yogi problem will he will solve the problem. So, man, we no sema. And and on the social media now, every man, or whether you're a memory, or even braining us in social media. So, all the Maki every time bad news Olema puts out on the social media, so money change. And then when I bought Yasira or more so, because I'm in a hurry, we don't have time to talk about all this. Your Royal Majesty, Obulu, who are talking. Now, if you move, from right now I'm constructing a perimeter fence here. Where Society of Lost Girls Grammar School, my brother did a beautiful job there. The perimeter fence, I put up that fence. Julius satin paint on the paint front of that fence. And when I did that paint, love her I reconstructed the lawn tennis court there. I reconstructed the Maria Grotto. If you go to Ward 10, still, you will see Apostolic School there. You will see Uromi. The secondary school, I reconstructed it and furnished it. I can go on and on and on. They are here. The healthcare. There are elderly people that make error with the healthcare, that program in Edo State. So today, what I want to say, the people, the Mopo Bara, I am one of the key players that donated substantially to the building of Mopo Bara. That is how you know a child that loves you, the children that loves you. So, today, I am going to seize this opportunity to honor two groups of people today. There are young men, Clinton, Ebaso, yourself and your friends come. They are members of OPC. Every day, these children go out to check those people vandalizing our properties. Those stealing, those selling drugs, but nobody is talking about it, and nobody is paying them voluntary services. When they call me, the little I have, I give to them. When we start to appreciate the people that are selflessly serving us, our community will be a better place. And I am encouraging the local government chairman, Your Royal Highness, my brother, these children, they are not on any salary. When we are looking for people to secure our community, this type of children, they should be invited. So, on behalf, of my family and the office, I present this token gift to these children. Click it. God will bless you and your team. Now, the DPO that is at Amedokhian, a wonderful man, a good man. Every day he's in the forest, combing the bushes. I'm happy that Uromi Melulu, Odochi Divisional Headquarters, of Amedokhian Divisional Police Station. He's supposed to be here, but he's with the area commander. I am going to leave a token gift for the DPO. All he complain, not commander complaining, and while waiting, no say, Akia honoring. So on behalf of my office, as the representative of the people of Consultancy 2, Right Honorable Tulasa, you could receive this on his behalf. Tell him, Uromi community, we are grateful. We love him and we respect him. So I will present this token gift to the DPO of Amedokhian Divisional Headquarters. So because I'm in a hurry, I cannot talk more than this today. But I promise you, from the depth of my heart, I will continue to serve Uromi Uzea with all my strength, with my breath, with every fiber of my being.
Majesty, Your Excellencies, we are still trying to put the place outside. The owner of this vehicle lets us, Mr. Okoduwa, to come and give us an update on the School of Agriculture. Yeah, he had an update for us and not give us a brief update, just 2 minutes.
Thereafter, our brother from the Civil Defense will give us a security tips. Hope you are ready, sir. Security tips, 2 minutes. Babulu.
Your Royal High Majesty, I want to start on the existing protocols. Babulu, Otoro Mefuri. Now, again, the chairman I make address other Surubi College of Greek. Number one, again, another time College of Greek, it was just I just see born away. Even so, the one I here where. To the glory of God, I'm a member of that governing council, a high-ranking member of the governing council. So again, I can't and don't remember that by. But that I mean, chairman of someone. Number one, governor on them already all the ball. On the college of Agrikina, in Jaya, all the Ayuvedo states. But I will do. I don't carry Osauchi. I don't carry Uromi. Also, I was not really good to hear. Rebecca, now, I remember the Massapolu. I don't know the governor of Sibore. I came to Johnny School here. So, my work I mean the town. I get another home. I'm a Massapolu. Or I'm okay. May fair Bassapolu. Mada mani mara suru mada vauro mada si ekipa di ejamure mada kire dan ni ìwé náà dia emi da saboja keluwe awa yo ama mi we na se ni ara me ba ko ye ni mera eja sabo use of kwaro na okay me kwale ba sha ni Madam, me, the current acting chairman, award resume. So after some time, chairman that called me, maybe not have it, I may not have, or you may have the recommended. Maybe other go I should call you. Madam don't fail. Who call me secondary school na Kibia? But I really want me. This about here, okay. So, Madam go get back to my chairman. Mommy, one place, so that okay. Maki meeting, Maki meeting. Other than the provost of the college, not the Orecan, we know by the Ruby. Other give you vibe. Mother see Obedu Secondary School. Because I was so that suggest Obedu Secondary School. Mother she that feel you. That is a ball heavy. Mother by San Grammar School. Maki said the madam principal me ekuto ewodan. Mother fake it again. Mother can ekuto be this really in use. And okay, but this I'm using. Mother I should call. And I could offer only over any community donate man. He said, Professor, I didn't always staff school. I was okay. The first thing I can do here is first sorry. So that on our okay, staff school here, okay. So when I could go back to Benin, I keep on meeting the general house that ratify those arrangements. Matter only matter to the state government. So as we speak, we are waiting for government approval to take off. Apart from that, my meet mother, the county government every month as a school. Only Akiga Abijaya. Papa Carreto, Papa Carreson, Papa Carrebauchi. On the reason, Macromuke, I want to immediately. But as of today, by let me government today, I was the approval. Governor, in his magnanimity, all can approve to do. But any go shall get government your additional quota, Nasabo more. So any market sessions. Auchi, I was a moke, me Yauchi. My people 2 days to my Bible, Mother Varauchi. Also, I'm going to so once you go back now, Uromi Akimoke, Marcos at a very simple school, market in Moki. May I show I did employ Uromi people in other employer every day. Uromi made it make sure he go out by beating another. I got already get Akimoke alone. So, government have or that man at the yellow pool, and then or I go back. I approve 1 billion, and I already only 1 billion. Up till today, my support is only 1 billion. Check that rate, joy by all you. I will add that up on blue. I hear where. So, only may or met 1 billion. On the school, I was a robber of that monkey. Not looking at that.
My friend, I didn't go there. Also, I didn't go there a moment and since. I government, then 100 hectares of land. Ever be ever Ibadan, me on the top of government. If my government survey the land, the survey papers in the government. 100 hectares of land. On the ground, will be your chairman, but I don't know what Jory Uromi, Jory Nuwazi, never power. Now, the governor come on, other young start with School of Agri. Then later, Edekor University of Agriculture. Yes, sir. So I shall make a motor on the ní Uromi Mẹ́bàjẹ́ ọ̀sẹ̀ ẹ̀wẹ̀ ìyáta àgbọ̀nà gọ́ọ̀nà ìtọ́mí gọ́ọ̀nà fún ọjọ́ ìjọdọ̀fẹ̀ ló tóbi ìyàtọ̀ ẹ̀rẹ́ ìgbìmọ̀ àpọ̀ ọ̀pọ̀pọ̀ ajẹ́wẹ̀ uyé ìyàhíẹ̀wẹ̀ abẹ́yọ ìbọn ìṣúwẹ̀ ìyọ̀nà.
But I must be temperate set. More than okay.
School of Agriculture. Zaki has 100 acres for that project. Government, my never know survey done. Zaki has spoken on this. 100 acres. All you know, talk. Zaki knows you. I'm not going to have it done. Approve.
Community Association, ably led by the National President, Chief Sir Patrick Okifo, KSM JP, the Edekor of Uromi Kingdom. And just as we wait and expect His Excellency to arrive, we will definitely continue with our program on his arrival.
Ono wale jame da bon okile jo fun da kai wa bulu enwe insecurity na Uromi ukpomye mi no ami matemata magbe wan ada mi ma ba yari eli insecurity riafi of inefi egbe okifun wan re no ribo olekona onoralesi oje no sama no mo se okizondora mefu ota mama ge malu ye ukoni oyemeda debata evoli me na va mere olujemi obiyon ukoni Amedokhian imiomuza unewa Mari utakobai, Mari atanibai, Bize meda tona Edekor rivi owa opa. He no ribo. Maji ene nyebo datobe zevo ne agbeloge. Eni matioi elders in the village. Elele azen, elele onso, elele jokon eye. A sobu koni, elele je adamudia. Elele we, elele odene ha no ribo. Bimeronata. Nara lujen. Eni agbawon mesunona. Anetui 2020 vekio. We are calculating 20 into 6. Eke tumaki moerio 120. Enebona iduno se e akugbe ekinde na okoge. E adokogere even makole akikotai. Anyo ni makomwe akikotai. Ono kikere mezobo niba vakile biba ebimaroita. Akizoni obo any 2020 na baja wa egiva igbe oso dame igbe osaso akimiege enwon demi eni igbe ne oso dame na bi osasa ekikukugbe eki fonfon no sele badare lo ni na ye kole kono akiro to pamu diale ni communities na Oto paki ayi ọ̀wọ́n ẹ̀mọ́ ṣe lẹ́ni agbẹ́bọ́n mẹ́ta ẹ̀nà ọ̀nà ọ̀wọ́n ẹ̀mọ́ ṣe ọ̀kì á rìpọ́tì máì ẹni gbanégbé lòjèlé ìbòtò bẹ́ẹ̀ zẹ̀. Bádàrẹ́ wọn ò ní wọn náà yẹ ọ̀rí kan náà. Àṣọ́bùkọ̀nì àmúríàbùkọ̀nì àtàní àlọ́kùn ẹ̀ nàárọ̀ Amedokhian ló bọ̀ nàárọ̀ àwọn ọ̀nà ọdún ìbọn ní ìfà. Ene ke no boni vai ene mwewo ki areba desen e ya na ejesha e da sabonde adoso no ko lebo no so ko re pe o ribo ulu ohehe waya sabon moria ulu ozeva waya sabon moria ulu ozea waya sabon moria wi da be na bugwa uki na bugwa ene onu badare gbeloge yeye oye virebe oyo government ilu madi to ba wan yes abolu baki direct below ye Mary Seman ukoni menava mero lu jeni mother do kerege auto koni we have close to 8,000 or more houses enu one awa yi jeni mayo unit 1 unit 2 unit 3 unit 4 observation Road boy unit 1, only road boy unit 3, your boy unit 4, your boy unit 5. Where Eba Nerena Dotari. Uku Ware remaining more than 8,000 houses in a Uki 1,000 naira. Ono your boy the cousin or river. Only 1,000 or other below memory. Where calculating 1,000 naira into 8,000 houses? Mezono Kelbonia will let Meroita. Enebona meleni agbankoria but give or take I must engage receive security enebona ki collector ni gona ekire joy machoi central post enebona na molegbe na were 50,000 ni otopa suki bai afendenya ane iku anebe ofiadenudu akimosu ona enebona we are hardly at 50,000 in a month or ekilemi genyage or ya dagbare e de ase or edi mi go no ere re by no mole ejiba joy okay asan iru ada ye ni oso do bla ruki donation eno jene boni government eki ye lo se ono se akiye be bai oni go wa be kwa gbe ohun alona ada dinya gbelo gai igo no kere do kere ebere gwena akideni ayanye bo be kai agbego no so no dara lu no se Oh, where Gabi Malu, okay, Bibagwano machine. Abasa bottom sogbon, okay, Dodia, okay, Muni. Any machine or in the K, a Kawi, who there. Any more Nazena, Machoi vigilante. A soy rivi at this garage. Ejason ye, Oli Ekewe, Oli Kekuwa, B. Eke Gulino Sama. Me honey me, Bahone, any mama Zena, Neki, whether Neke machine, Eye, Vashua, but not the Bible, Rua, but not to Boa Mineson. Vazesono regarded job boni police, civil defense, be army, on a sono semi. Akilona, where Fege, Segbeda Fure. Any Ukireve. Honorable Shavoni, local government, amateur local government chairman. Okia, they hold the meeting every month. Baki session here, Baki Seluse, Jackie session here. Bana Damia, I am a bonu, Adafi Midon. Almost ever, any ribbon bochoi, security, intelligent gathering. Any intelligent gathering, anyone, and never know zero. Elefie hueshan, e afiebena, ifiebena. Ebe kimye, ekidore ni si ejeye. Majamiege, utakubeno si, eni iyekulu, neri wukwalena, biosi ojenebo, ekiko atokpa. Redebani Bajamiege as a cookie, any runable periodic reports are born Akirejo Jenebone those states. Nole Ejakisa Shaze, Akireji Ojenebone Uromi, Nale Ejakisha Shaze, Akireji Abama, His Royal Majesty, Okine Ejimakisha said. Alona Bejare Nemo Bion, Naya Diroluabi, Uromi, Aida Mikuri Vanyo. Mehon Mejivanegi, Upadanalena. Amien Enevina Nimerun Sokekena, Madasa Bolwoy, Maki Hon, Makiame, Akon Muto. Uromi Nonika. Marisa.
Mama Kanani. Zai Kinoji. Omo no bieli onema tao. Omo no we nonsense. I don't go no we nonsense. I don't be no. Officer nema tao. Others go mine. But nema tao. Oh yeah, issue of security. I don't know my mother be asked there. Bama wo oye lere na mie be ke we bi ke ke go mo social media I wo yo oni e wo le German ba awon won ni mo ba to mo social media abi me no plan yo ma ya lo last year Zaki no take at mama ye ma ya ni social media eni asu awon ona wa ni esani ma say o don na ba bi no wa Any atuno along, any clear, any war, that's a new camera. What to do? I have to watch social media. On our selling, one of the panel, all the others are on my mine. No one ever done. All the name of Talon. Big on my time, it is. Any job we must say, any social media or any. Any devastation, no, Uromina, Madi Moy, I was an obla, Ojeno Sama, Miramai, on Ferio, Adi Mo, there, man. Why don't let me come in only 30 minutes? I'm the one going to receive it. Very good. DJ, do you have national anthem on your DJ? Come. Come on.